So we start with changing directory cd. So you can change directories from one directory to another. So for example, here, if you want to change to any directory, you simply type the directory name, cd space directory name, or you can do cd space dot dot. So if cd space dot dot, this is to go back to parent directory. Okay, cd space slash changing directory to root directory, or known as absolute path, and also cd space tilde. So this is to go back to home directory using shortcuts. If we go back to this directory structure, okay, you need to know about parent directory, child directory, and also home directory. So in this case, the home directory is student1, okay, /home/student1. So in my case, /home/area. Okay, and home is the parent directory to student1. Student1 is the parent directory for SAM1 and personal. Okay, so basically OSK, OS, and MED are all child directory to SAM1, right? So hopefully you will understand the terms used here. So let's try. So change directory. So let's say we want to change directory to desktop. cd space desktop. Okay, cd space desktop. So we are already in desktop directory. Okay, you can see from here, right? So let's say we want to go back to parent directory. You know, desktop is the parent directory is slash our home directory. So our home directory is the parent directory for desktop. So we simply type cd space dot dot, enter. So we will go back to its parent directory. Okay. If you want to see where we are currently, again, like I mentioned, you type pwd. Okay, /home/area. So if try again, okay, cd desktop. Okay, we try to use again pwd to check where we are. Okay, you can see we are currently in /home/area/desktop. Okay, we are currently in desktop. Okay, so we go back to parent directory. Okay, it should be /home/area. Okay, and now we want to change directory to root directory. Okay, root directory is the slash. Okay? Here, this is the root directory. So we want to go directly to the root directory. So we simply type cd space slash, enter. Okay, so you can see here, okay, the difference between this one and this one. So currently you are in root directory. So if you pwd, see, you are currently in root directory. Okay, next, if you want to go back to home directory using shortcuts, you can simply type cd space tilde. Okay. And again, you check, you are again back to your home directory. Okay, that one is for changing directory. Right? So let's look at next one is to create new directory. Okay, creating new directory, you can use mkdir. Okay, stands for make directory. Okay, mkdir. So basically, to create using mkdir, you can create subdirectories in two ways. Okay, the first one is without changing current directory, where we use relative path. Okay, meaning that you will create directories and subdirectories without changing directory. The second one is by changing directory, and later on you create new directory or directories. Okay, first, we try to create directory SAM1 and personal. Okay, let's say we want to create directory SAM1 and personal under our home directory. So you type mkdir space SAM1 and personal. Okay, so basically there will be two directories created. Okay, so you assume, in my case, /home, okay, /irda. So you assume irda is student1. So there will be two directories created, and SAM1 and also personal. Okay, and you can also check by typing ls. Then you can find here SAM1 and also personal. Okay. Next, we want to create subdirectories. Okay, so let's create subdirectory OSK under SAM1 without changing directory. Okay, because you are currently in home directory, so without changing directory, we want to create subdirectory under SAM1, namely OSK. So you type mkdir SAM1 /OSK. Enter. Okay, so let's try to list the content of SAM1. Okay, there's one directory OSK under SAM1. So this one is creating directory, creating subdirectory without changing home directory, and also list the content of it. So after we created OSK, okay, now we want to create OS and math under SAM1 directory. Okay, so OSK directory has been created, so it becomes like this. Okay, under SAM1 will be OSK. So next, we want to create another tool, okay, called OS and math. So this one is you are going to create it by using a method changing directory first, and then you create directory. So first, change directory to SAM1. Okay, you already changed directory to SAM1, and then create directories OS and math space math. Okay, so we want to list with long listing. Okay, you can see, yeah, there are three directories under SAM1, math, OS, and OSK. So it will look like this. Okay, math, OS, and OSK under SAM1. Okay, next, we want to create files. To create files, okay, you can look at the table here. List of commands to create files. There are three ways. Okay, to create new directory is simply use mkdir, make directory, but to use files, there are three ways. So you can use cat, okay, cat. Alright, cat is actually the abbreviation of concatenation. Okay, so basically this is how you type it. You type cat, okay, and then followed by arrow space the file name. Okay, the file name. This is to create a text file. You can type text into a file, then you need to press Ctrl D. Okay, Ctrl D if you finish. Have you finished? Okay, the symbols arrow directs. Sorry, this is Debian. Directs Debian to save text into the file. Okay, the second one we can use arrow file name. So arrow file name is to create an empty file. Okay, if the file already exists, the original content will be overwritten. Okay, will be overwritten. So next we can use touch. Okay, touch space file name. To create an empty file, users can specify which types of files are being created. So let's start with creating files using cat, C-A-T. So creating the file mark using, you want to create file mark, M-A-R-K, okay, using command cat together with some content. So now currently we are in SEM1. So let's change first to our we are into our home directory. So back to the parent, right? So type cat, arrow, and then space, personal / mark. Okay. Okay. When you type enter, you should able to write the content. So let's say we put some marks. Alright, 54, 60. Okay, these are the marks. Okay, OSK, for example, the marks for OSK is 56/60, and the marks for math 55/60. Okay, so if you are finished, you can simply type Ctrl D. You press Ctrl and D. So when you type Ctrl D, meaning that it will save and write the content into file mark. Okay. So basically, this is file mark that has been created. And next, we try to use right arrow. Okay. Use right arrow to create empty file named bank using symbol arrow. Okay. So use arrow, personal / bank. Okay. So meaning that it will create an empty file named bank. So this is the difference between cat and also simply arrow, right arrow. So if you use cat, you can type it, okay, and save it in the file. But if you simply use right arrow, you just create a blank file named bank. So basically, if you create file under personal, okay, the mark and bank will be created. Okay, bank. Okay, next we use the third method, which is touch. Okay, so we want to create a file named assignment1. Okay, assignment1. So first we need to change directory to OS. Okay, assignment1 will be under OS directory. So CD SEM1-OS. So create assignment1 under OS. So you're already in OS. So let's create the file using touch command. Touch assignment1. So let's look at the content. Okay. Now assignment1 was already created in OS directory. Okay, so it will look like this. Right? You already changed directory, okay, to SEM1 and also OS. Okay, SEM1/OS. So under it, you create assignment1 file. So you can see this is the file represented by oval shape.